Our dive begins over the legendary Titanic, lying silently on the North Atlantic floor since 1912. The portside hold appears untouched, hiding secrets lost for over a century. Inside these corroded chests, valuable cargo waits, preserved in its final resting place. Careful excavation reveals the weight of history, each chest a story frozen in time. Gold coins and jewelry emerge, their shine dulled by decades underwater. Even fragile cargo like ceremils survives, telling tales of Titanic's final voyage.
Multiple cargo holds conceal untold treasures, frozen in eerie silence.
Shipping labels offer a glimpse into 1912 trade routes, weathered but still identifiable. Even delicate treasures like jewelry survive, though covered in sediment and salt. Each discovery adds a tangible link to the Titanic's tragic story. Even everyday objects tell the story of Titanic's passengers, preserved under layers of rust and sand.
Ceremonial and decorative items survive, giving insight into the luxury cargo of the era.
Gold bars, long forgotten, glint dimly through years of corrosion and marine growth.
The ship's collapse has scattered cargo across the ocean floor, creating a haunting underwater landscape.
Personal belongings emerge slowly, telling the silent stories of the people aboard. Coins from around the world lie scattered, reminders of Titanic's international voyage. Delicate porcelain survived, though time has etched its mark across the centuries. Many crates remain sealed, hiding the treasures they've carried for over 100 years. Even small personal valuables tell stories frozen in time beneath the Atlantic.
Each artifact we uncover remains exactly as it has for over a century, corroded and suspended in history.
The ship's skeleton stretches endlessly, hiding treasures in its corroded frame.
Shipping labels, though worn by time, still hint at the origins of these long-lost goods.
Even decorative pieces from Titanic's first-class cabins remain, corroded yet recognizable.
Coins glint faintly, each one a tangible piece of the ship's history.
Navigation tools like this compass survive decades underwater, relics of Titanic's final voyage.
Gold and jewelry emerge slowly, their surfaces dulled, but still recognizable as valuable.
Ceramic artifacts tell the stories of passengers' lives, preserved yet fragile after a century underwater.
Navigating the wreck requires care. Every movement stirs centuries of accumulated sediment. The forgotten cargo of Titanic continues to reveal treasures, corroded yet enduring beneath the Atlantic.
Even the finest silverware survives, etched with time and corrosion.
Each chest tells a story of lost wealth, frozen in the depths for over a century. Jewelry boxes reveal glimpses of Titanic's first-class luxury, dulled by decades underwater. Collapsed walls hide treasures yet to be uncovered, frozen in time. Small personal treasures like this bracelet survived, their forms preserved by the sea. Even decorative statues tell stories of Titanic's opulent cargo, weathered but identifiable. Timepieces remain, though stopped and corroded, silent witnesses to history. The wreck stretches endlessly, each discovery a piece of a century-old puzzle.
Even simple tin boxes preserve their contents, corroded, yet identifiable beneath the ocean.
The Titanic's forgotten treasures continue to emerge, corroded but unmistakably valuable. The Wreckle's cargo decks hold countless stories, waiting to be uncovered beneath layers of corrosion.
Even the smallest household items survive, etched with time under the Atlantic's pressure.
Treasure and personal belongings intermingle, forming a haunting underwater tableau.
Bronze figurines offer a glimpse into Titanic's luxurious cargo, preserved yet fragile.
Personal treasures emerge slowly, carrying stories frozen in time beneath the ocean. Collapsed cargo holds create eerie passageways, hiding artifacts in shadow and rust.
Silverware survives, dulled by decades underwater yet still recognizable.
Gold coins continue to glimmer faintly, revealing the forgotten wealth of Titanic's voyage. Every movement stirs centuries of sediment, highlighting the wreck's fragile state. The Titanic's cargo continues to reveal treasures exactly as they have remained for over a century, corroded and preserved.
The wreck stretches endlessly, each hold concealing centuries-old secrets.
Even the smallest luxury items survived, etched with corrosion and time.
Treasure and personal belongings intermingle, frozen in a century-old tableau.
Bronze artifacts reveal the opulence of Titanic's cargo, worn but recognizable. Personal treasures continue to emerge, silent witnesses to Titanic's final voyage. Collapsed cargo holds form eerie passageways, hiding artifacts beneath layers of rust. Silverware and other household items tell the quiet stories of Titanic's passengers. Gold continues to gleam faintly through layers of corrosion, revealing forgotten wealth.
Every movement stirs centuries of sediment, highlighting the fragile state of the wreck.
Artifacts remain exactly as they have for over a century, corroded yet identifiable beneath the Atlantic.
The wreck's sprawling structure continues to conceal treasures hidden for over a century.
Even decorative household items endure, telling silent stories of the passengers.
We uncover coins and personal items, frozen in time beneath the ocean's weight.
Bronze figurines reveal the opulence aboard Titanic, worn yet identifiable after decades.
Each personal treasure tells a story, frozen in the deep sea for over a century.
Collapsed cargo creates eerie pathways, hiding centuries-old artifacts beneath rust and sand.
Silverware survives the decades, dulled by corrosion yet still recognizable. Gold continues to glimmer faintly, a reminder of Titanic's lost wealth. The wreck continues to reveal its secrets, each hold a frozen time capsule. Even the smallest items have survived a century, preserved under layers of corrosion.
Coins and personal belongings intermingle, telling the story of Titanic's passengers.
Decorative bronze artifacts endure, bearing silent witness to history. Jewelry and personal treasures emerge slowly, frozen for over 100 years beneath the Atlantic. Twisted wreckage forms a maze, hiding artifacts beneath rust and sediment.
Every item tells the story of Titanic's passengers, preserved in corrosion.
Gold continues to glimmer faintly, revealing the wealth lost in the disaster. Every movement stirs decades of accumulated sediment, emphasizing the wreck's fragility. Artifacts remain exactly as they have for over a century, corroded and preserved beneath the Atlantic.
The Titanic's holds continue to guard their treasures, frozen in time beneath the Atlantic.
Every item, no matter how small, tells a story of life aboard Titanic.
Coins and personal effects reveal the human side of the historic tragedy.
Artistic and decorative pieces survive, bearing silent witness to history.
Even small personal treasures remain, untouched by time except for corrosion.
Collapsed wreckage hides countless artifacts, each a window into the past.
Household items from over a century ago remain, dulled by corrosion but recognizable.
Gold glimmers faintly beneath layers of corrosion, a testament to Titanic's lost wealth. Every movement disturbs decades of accumulated sediment, highlighting the wreck's fragile state. Artifacts remain exactly as they have for over a century, corroded yet preserved beneath the Atlantic. The Titanic's remains continue to reveal centuries-old treasures hidden in the depths.
Household items tell quiet stories of Titanic's passengers, preserved by the sea.
Coins and personal effects emerge slowly, frozen in time beneath the Atlantic.
Bronze artifacts survive the centuries, offering glimpses of Titanic's luxurious cargo. Personal treasures reveal the human stories frozen beneath the ocean for over a century. Collapsed cargo forms eerie pathways, hiding artifacts beneath rust and sediment. Silverware survives decades underwater, dulled yet recognizable.
Gold continues to glimmer faintly, revealing the forgotten wealth of Titanic's voyage.
Every movement stirs centuries of sediment, emphasizing the wreck's fragile state. Artifacts remain exactly as they have for over a century, corroded and preserved beneath the Atlantic.